Okay, 5 seconds coming up, and we are live. Or rather, I'm live. Where does the expression "we are live" comes from? I think it's because usually people go live on air. They have an entire production team behind them. Back in the days of people running TV studios and such. And well, these days, an idiot like me with a PC can start streaming. Yep, zero filter, zero barrier. That also means zero viewer. Okay, in terms of audio, everything is fine. Right, so I'm streaming for a short while simply because I never did plan to stream today. Like, I cook a big meal that will actually taste better the longer I wait for it. It's a stew, and from my experience, the second day it tastes the best. Third day it's kind of not so good. First day it's also middling, but second day it's the best. And well, today is the first day when I've cooked the stew, and well, I'm trying to delay eating it by a little so that all the flavors can sort of soak into the meat and the potatoes and all that. But yeah, at some point I'll still feel hungry, and then I've got to eat. That's the problem here. Now, it's usually not an issue, right? If I feel hungry, I don't want to do anything but eat. I can do that, right? Except Assassin's Creed Shadow has started dropping what do you want to call it? Gifts. Yeah, daily gifts. So I have to play Assassin's Creed daily. Well, I want to play Assassin's Creed daily because I want the gifts. And here I am. I've forgotten to put up a little preview projector to monitor shit. Everything's fine. I did play around a bit. So there's some like autosave. Oh yeah, now I understand why it's a little soft. So I just got out of the shower and I'm wearing they're quite flatheads. So basically they're an open design that lets outside noise in. And I've turned it down to like 50 because yeah, it sounds too loud most of the time when I'm listening to other people or other videos. So I've turned it down, but when I'm playing a game by myself though, I prefer it louder. Alright, winter. And I have a bunch of scouts. It's a problem that I can solve by, let's see, as now way. Let me destroy the cache. Drop by Hijiyama Fort. I'm gonna have to fast travel back to my base anyway, because that's the place where I can pick up the gifts. So I've restarted my PC. I've bumped up the CPU clocking. Maybe this game is being CPU limited. I don't know. I've also bumped up the GPU clock. They run much hotter now, the GPU, because I'm no longer limited to low voltages. Of course, it's acceptable. This is winter time. Extra heat is not an issue, although it will be terrible come summertime. All right, I'm fresh. I'm in my element, and these enemies are also, they're outside the castle, so they're lower level, and they're easier. Now that that's done, let's use up some scouts. Horsey, 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 horsey. Very interesting tug of war, indulging in my current feeling of hunger and waiting. I think I do at least an hour of waiting. There's also another limiting factor. So the rice hasn't been cooked yet. The rice is in the pot. It has water in it. It's soaked already. I just need to cook it and wait for it to cool down. That it takes 20 minutes to cook and 20 minutes to cool down. No. Not this hamlet. I want... It looks like I'm gonna have to look for a different... route. Shiragaki Hamlet is the hamlet that makes the Tanuki statues Statues with the huge ass balls. It was fun when I first discovered it, but now's not the time. Now is the time to get my ass to a castle and loot it with my scouts. Horse is struggling. Slope is way too steep. Let's hope I've gotten through the worst of it. I have spoken a little too soon. Alright, let's not be too eager to descend the slopes because... Okay. It's in sight now. I kind of get why they put up high mountains with lots of trees. Makes the map feels larger. Forced to go around the mountains. So, yeah, the illusion is preserved. Problem, of course, is that when you're familiar with the game, sometimes you just want to get to a destination and do your thing, and you're not in the mood for any shenanigans. Okay, this is... It's a sheer cliff on this side, and the same applies over yonder. Okay, I can see how I might be able to climb up as Naue. Alright, horsey, I'm not gonna try and drown you. Naue would dive into the cold water by herself. She can take the pain. She can do it. She's a ninja. Renze. She can tolerate things. That's what... It's the very definition of ninja, right? It's tolerate, to persevere. Very kanji for the nin in ninja is a heart. It's a blade placed upon a heart. So if you can tolerate the pain of a blade cutting through your heart, then you're a ninja. Why are they starting to get suspicious even though I haven't even arrived yet? Right, maybe the guys are too perceptive. Think you're not allowed? You think? You think? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Someone saw me. See these corpses? Don't you think it's suspicious? Right, this motherfucker who's manning the guard post, he's gonna be in trouble. So... Oh, I can't throw a kunai through that. Alright. He's done, so. You're done. Take a nap. You've deserved this rest. It's well earned. Alarm bell is going to be a problem. I thought bandit camps don't have alarm bells, but I don't think this is a bandit camp then. It belongs to some faction that I don't know about. Can I order my lackey to assassinate the bell? I don't think so. He only takes lives. He doesn't do petty shit like cut bells. Holy fuck. Okay, well. This guy has way too many health bars. Alright. Wait, he's gonna... Okay, good. Thought he's gonna, like... He somehow detected me and is coming towards me. I thought that was the case. Nope. He's just as oblivious as ever. This fort feels different when you're playing as Naoe. Usually I fast travel to this fort and work my way down. First time I've actually worked my way up as Naoe. Okay, now Daisho is over there. Surrounded by a bunch of people. I try to knock him out with my companion. He's gonna get woken up. So must strategize a little differently. You know, over at AC Valhalla, there's this one camp that's always the subject of a hostage rescue mission for the weekly/daily quests. And at that point, I've pretty much memorized the layout of the entire camp and how to most efficiently take care of all the guards. AC Shadows is fast approaching that stage. Alright, everyone's asleep except for that guy, and he doesn't see shit, so no need to bring out the kunai. The soul is mine. Okay, so I'm still seeing frame pacing issues. Definitely not as bad as before the driver hotfix. There was one variable I did not change. I did not install the latest drivers. I messed with the CPU, I messed with the GPU. I messed with the clocks for both CPU and GPU. But not the driver for the GPU. And as anyone knows, drivers matter a lot when it comes to game performance. Like, you know, China is trying to develop some native GPUs, and despite their on-sheet specs being decent, they perform much worse than Nvidia and AMD and even Intel, because drivers just aren't there yet. Heck, Intel has its own issues when they first launched, and it was only through multiple driver updates that they resolved the performance issues. The gamers are... Games, not gamers, but games are just quirky and weird and shit. What's the demographic to cater to? Gamers. Don't cater to their fucking demands when it comes to software or hardware. Never. Fuck gamers. Come on, turn around. Hang out with those two guys so that I can just knock you both to sleep. No? Ah, well. Whatever. Fine. I'll work my way from here instead. Naoi's sleep versus Yasuke's sleep. World of difference. Is anyone there? I heard Dare ga atta. I could use the Those asleep right about now, but wonder if the kunai will actually hit the guy. Nani ga atta ka? Ore yo. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Naoe. And today I'm gonna be stabby stabby stab 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 all those motherfuckers. Right, I was right about this guy always being there. In terms of usefulness, I think the Kusarigama is better than the katana when it comes to sneaking missions. Katana very good when it comes to open combat. I can deflect sword blows, but when it comes to sneaking missions, like Kusarigama allows you to assassinate a guy quickly, right as he just notices your presence. That's something that the katana cannot offer. Alright, I think I'm done. Try to check and see if now is balding. No, she's fine. Her hair is fine. Ever since I discovered that NPC with questionable hair texture, can't stop myself from obsessing over it. Okay, this one has way too many corrupted daisho. Too big of a castle. Is there a closer location where I can fully express my blade skills? I don't think so. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, someone's being bullied. If I try to assassinate, the end result is I will get some guy who will. I pressed B. Yeah, my timing was correct. Oh yeah, the other thing I just noticed for today is that where winds meet, it has a it has a set of new drops starting for December. So I should probably begin. Not probably, but I've actually already watched a bunch of streamers stream it. And yeah, should start claiming those loot. Where was I? Right now it's about... Oh, I've only done about half an hour. But let's say I can do about 1 hour. Definitely not forcing myself though. I'm having fun. It's just that, you know, I'm also fighting against hunger. I want to play games, but somehow if I can also skip the part where I eat food, that'd be nice. No, not really. No. That's actually a terrible thing to wish for. Like, one of the most basic human needs is food, and you know, some people they have the attitude towards food where it's like, it's just nutrition, it's just, you know, calories. As long as as I get my calories, I'll be fine. I don't care. I just shove shit into my mouth. They might even be healthy people. They'll say, okay, I just need this and this nutrition in the right mix, right balance, and I'll be happy. It can be some terrible slop that they just guzzle down, and they'll be totally fine with it. They'll be healthy, but I think that's a terrible way to live. I want my food to be tasty. I do enjoy cooking. I do enjoy eating. It's just that I have, you know, very limited amount of time in a day. I guess what I'm trying to wish for is that I wish that cooking didn't take so long. Or if I can afford to just order good takeout. I haven't had takeout for years by now because, well, cost of living here is extremely expensive, unlike where I'm from. So, yeah. But the good thing about, you know, cooking food is that I acquire skill that will be very helpful when times get hard, although there are limitations on how helpful it can be. See, the thing is, a lot of what I cook is dependent on the fact that, wait, why am I not moving? Something is wrong with the character, okay. Yeah, so a lot of stuff that I cook is dependent on the fact that I am able to access spices that I can just buy. I want to assassinate the guy with the samurai mask. Fuck! Surprisingly not that bloody. Once again, running it straight into objects. I guess this would be a more common issue as games get more realistic. You know, my definition of realistic. Alright. Are you gonna investigate and fall asleep? as well. Yes, great, wonderful. Fallen for my trick. So many Y button prompts, man. So many. Ah. Alright. I think I'm done. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Let's get all that XP, man. All that XP. And this one is loot the targets. So it's another tiny little camp that I have to murder. That I have to massacre. Yeah, that's more appropriate. A massacre. None left alive. Only pain. Only sorrow and regret. Cooling corpses cries out in pain, but is met with silence. How do you know I've read way too many sordid science fiction and fantasy novels as a kid? How did you know? Are you a mind reader? Oh. Okay. It's a question of should I wait? Wait, I just pressed Y and the game automatically chose the knockout option. Well, knocking out doesn't get me XP, so I'm sorry, the guy has to die. Oops, 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 oopsie, 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 oopsie. You don't see me, you won't see me. Alright. Standing between me and delicious loot, so they've got to die, I'm afraid. It's a shame. Just doing what's necessary. Also, why the fuck are they just drumming all day long? What's the purpose? To inform people that there's a camp here? Raise morale? What's the deal with all the drumming? Why are you drumming all day long? Mother drummer? I bang a bongo like I bang your mom. Why am I insulting people off for no fucking reason? Way too many scouts. Maybe I can murder my way to... No. Where I see it. The way I see it, the most efficient route is to get to this one. I mean, I've been so testy when it comes to corrupted castles with 4 daishos, right? So let's see. For Koriyama looks small, so maybe it's not gonna be that difficult. Like, there aren't that many rank and file soldiers that I need to kill. It's only that one big daisho. Well, those 4 big daishos that I need to murder, and then everything's cool. There are big castles with only 2 daishos, but because they are big castles, they have a lot of soldiers, rank and file soldiers that I have to go through, and it's a huge waste of time. But when it comes to this corrupted castle with 4 daisho, it's a small castle, so it'll be quick, right? Right? Even in winter, it's not actually fully devoid of foliage. Plenty of greenery. Plenty of evergreen plants. I'm mentioning this because it's... well, it feels like the frame rate is now slightly better. So I'm trying to find a reason. No, actually, staying on path will bring me to the castle. No need to cross the bridge. What's up, dear? My dears. Oh dear. It's a deer. Okay, which side? I think this side. Doesn't seem like it's that small. Plenty big. No one sees them. No, definitely not a suspicious woman standing over the corpses. Can I not just... Why is my kunai unable to reach the guy? Why? Be very careful. Don't want to make any sudden jumps or drops. Alright, I'm safe. Starting to have second thoughts about assaulting this castle, but I'm committed now. Into the ditch you go. No, I did not want to kill that guy, but... Oh man, I was on the verge of knocking him out and fuck, well, what's done is done. Another innocent life lost. Alright, the guy notices. Which route? Okay, he is going through the house. Good. Good. Harumph, harumph. Right, I'll do my best to not kill this dumbass. I'm doing this for your own good. Go to sleep. For fuck's sake, I'm trying to... What is wrong with this game? Pressing B made me go through the threshold, but if I did not press B, I can't. Now it's okay. I don't have to press B anymore. This freaking game. This freaking game. If I did not have such deep love for it, I'll absolutely be pissed off. Alright. Let's hope that I don't have to knife a bitch. Right, he fell asleep. What, he just resumes patrolling? What the fuck? Man, so dumb. It's all so dumb. Wait, this guy doesn't care? Oh, wait. Wait, he noticed. Yes? Nope. Alright, fine. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, he saw the other corpse. Ah ha ha. Okay, okay. I just noticed I haven't killed a single daisho. There are 4. There's supposed to be 4. I'm just clearing the perimeter. Which means things are gonna get dicier than I planned for. Oh, you see the corpses, right? Come on, come on. Don't be shy. Yep, just turn your back on it. Okay. Now to get... to get to the other... to the inner sanctum. I guess I will call it the inner sanctum. Well, there is a tree that I can use. I don't want to use the bridge. Although, you're placing the tree right next to the bridge are not very helpful. Still exposed, very exposed to scrutiny. Scrotal scrutiny. Oh. Right, that guy is being watched. So if I assassinate him, I attract the attention of the guard opposite him. Okay, I can't climb fabric. That makes sense. Alright, someone noticed me. Who? Oh, these fuckers. Yeah, just take care of them. If this guy, he dies. That attracts attention. Come on. Come on. Surely you won't ignore a corpse. Surely. Right. What? This is a lesson when it comes to being a busybody. Only you stop poking your nose in other people's business. Then you won't have to worry about being assassinated. I see only 2 daisho. Maybe... Wait, did I pick the castle with 2 daisho? No, it's 4 daisho. That means there are more daisho out there. Guess I'll clear this place out first. Tanto is crazy in close quarter combats. I won't say it's unbeatable, but man, just people bouncing, bouncing against the wall, left and right, left and right. That was nice. This guy who's deep in thought, writing something. He has a little mortar and pestle for his ink. But too late. A little too late to write your last will and testament. Right before you're about to get stabbed. No. Oh shit! I forgot the rocks are here. Just enough. Just got one more scout. And one more. Well, I've pretty much achieved what I wanted to do, which is to use up all my scouts. But since I've already murdered 2 daisho, let's keep the murder spree going. Let's end more lives. As long as I can find a way to get to... there are the stairs. I don't want to be surprised by people. Rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye, babe. Now here comes the tough part. That deep in conversation with each other, they've heard these squeaky noises. Well, oh, this guy's gonna investigate first. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Just spamming abilities one after another. Squeak, 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 squeak. That's my undoing. Alright. I need to be super slow if I actually do not want to be hurt. Even crouching is not enough. The crouching is enough. Okay, so crouching is enough. I just need to be super slow. Standing up though. No, standing up is not good. Crouching is enough, at least based on what I can hear and what I can see. My my headphones, because they're not shielded, so I can't hear the softest sounds. I can hear it. No. So it might still be squeaking very softly. Just can't tell because yeah, I'm wearing open-ended earphones. I don't think there's anything else left except for the 2 daisho I still need to kill. But I do need a resupply of kunai. And... okay, yep. No, fuck. I just want to walk over here to refill my tubes. The game tends to be nice when it comes to meeting expectations. The top of a castle usually has shinobi tubes. And, well, the game met my expectations. Now here comes the tough part. Hunting down the remaining daishos. Actually, I wanted to climb through the window, but fine. Fine. There's no option for me to rappel down, and that's always a shame. If I wanted to cross this... well... guess I'd just use the bridge. She can be troublesome. I said she. I always assume the servants are she. Can be a male. That possibility exists. Seven doesn't make a noise. Oh, I found another daisho. Alright, he saw me murder. And he's off to get help. Shinobi 2 here. Okay. I should make a mental note of it. Although, if I play this game enough times, at some point I think I'll memorize all the locations. Alright. Someone's alerted. They won't be getting to me anytime soon though. This entire place is sectioned off. And as far as I know, enemies don't climb towers. Don't climb any buildings, not towers, I mean. Oh shit. The people who were sleeping were woken up. Oh, fuck. That sucks. No, don't. Please do not leave. Fuck, I had to use my insurance policy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought someone I left alive that needs to be murdered. No, that It's a servant. Servant gets to live. No matter how annoying they are, I spare them. Okay. He does come over here. It's a big guy, so he has a lot of health. Which means, yep, can't assassinate him. Not in one shot, anyway. Gotta bring out my insurance policy. Alright. You little servant. Hi. Alright. Can I not just knock you out? Where's the option for me to just knock you out with why? Nope, it's only assassinate. Come on. Why can I not? Fuck. I don't trust the guys. This motherfucker would definitely call guards. They call the guards and well, fuck him. My goddamn moral code. It's okay though. These days it's actually very cool to kill civilians. Heck, you bomb ships and, you know, when there's survivors struggling to save themselves in the water, and someone, you higher up, orders you to kill the survivors or leave them unattended so that they will drown, you follow those orders. It's totally cool to kill civilians, right? You don't know if they are enemy combatants or anything like that. You're just acting based on the intel given to you by your superiors. You say, yeah, they're evil terrorists. They're drug traffickers. Kill them all. And you don't question those orders. Like a cog in the machine. So, what I'm trying to say is it's totally cool to kill civilians. It's me who's acting weird by not killing them. Especially in Sengoku Japan where civilian lives are worth even less. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't stop wandering around. He was like, he was staying there, he was on his knees begging for his life right there. But once he saw that I was gone, he immediately got up and started walking around. Okay, where's the last eye show? Uh-huh. What the fuck? That's... Wait. It's almost outside the castle itself. Okay. Who noticed me? Are those two guys that noticed me? Alright, I'm gonna be quick about it. Hopefully no one notices me. Right, the dagger is not deceptive. That's good. That is good. Wait, where's the... Yep, double. Double! Yep. Oh. Alright. Since we're searching from here. That's a lot of cover destroy. But I did my job. I did my job. Got what I wanted. Right. Let me check. So scouts pretty much expended. And yep, all right. Straight shot into the heart of the castle. Chain clinking every time. With every step that now it takes, it can get a little annoying. What? I think it's over here. Yep. It might be historically accurate. Just, you know, castle layout with zero standardization, where stairs can be wherever the builders, the owners, the commissioners, the ones who commission the building of the castle, the lord. Yeah, it can be wherever these guys want them to be. Some of them might have some rhyme or reason for placing the stairs where they are. Although many of them will have zero reason. They're just like, okay, I just want the twos. Alright. Sarigama, Naginata. There's a fourth item that I think I miss. Man, level 74 is still beating level 76 and 77 stuff. Because it's mythic. I'm drowning in Kusarigama. But are they any good? So more armor piercing with more adrenaline chunk. Usually I have 4, and if I fill up, okay, if I use up 1 and I have 3, that translates to 48% armor piercing. This one is armor piercing with abilities. Damage with combo ender. That requires that I get 2 combo ending. Critical damage when I hit multiple enemies, and it has poison. Seems better. Whether it actually is better, I'm not sure. Level 78. That's gonna take a long while before I get anything. And okay, damage on hitting afflicted enemies, but this thing doesn't inflict anything on anyone. That's probably gonna be shelved. Gonna be ignored. So how am I doing? Scouts expanded. Great, which means time for me to pick up my present. Time for the season to change as well. I should get the rice. I should start cooking the rice. Alright, dude. Oh, gear as well, so it's not just... whoa. Okay, so I definitely do not want to miss... I do not want to miss the daily stuff. Fuck. Man. Yeah, if they're just giving out resources, it's more of a take it or leave it proposition for me. Can't even speak things right. Oh man. Alright, fine. You know, the stats aren't the best, but come on. It's new cosmetics. How can I say no to new cosmetics? Can't wait for the actual Santa suit. So I think Naue and Yasuke will get a complete Santa suit. Each of them will get a complete suit. Only question is how long it will take. How long it will take before the game gives out everything. Before Ubisoft gives out everything. Nothing here? Alright. Wait, what? That season did not change. Oh, I was at the start of a season, that's why. Oh, and now I'm nearing the end of the season. Well. It's fine. I mean, there's still stuff that I can do. More people I can murder. see. Omi. Setsu, where am I? I'm in Omi, I think? Or Setsu? I'm in Setsu, so let's do the Setsu quest then. Commenter, Takasuki Castle and Yawata Plains. If I assault a castle, that means I'm gonna have to use my scouts. So let's go for the ones outside castle. Yawata Plains. You say Yawata Plains. Don't tell me it's at the bamboo cutters camp. It could be. Who knows? It could be. Yeah. So, unsolicited advice when it comes to cooking curry. If you want, cheap curry, well, you can't skip on the spices, unfortunately. However, meat though, yes. So if you have a pressure cooker, I know pressure cooker, that itself is an extra expenditure, but if you do have one, then you can actually use it to basically pressure cook chicken. Now whole chicken is the cheapest, but I usually go for leg cuts because deboning leg cuts is easier. So you pressure cook the either the drumsticks or the thighs. It all depends on. Okay, I think that's the guy I want to kill, the blue dot. But yeah, so you use pressure cooker to debone them. You put them in the pressure cooker at high pressure. Well, high pressure. I'm using an electronic pressure cooker, so high pressure translates to about, I think, 1 kilopascals. So yeah, you use it to put it in the pressure cooker for about 25 minutes, and the meat just falls off the bone. This guy is perceptive. Very perceptive. Come over here and investigate. Wait, what? Okay, I think that is an extra clue. So that blue dot is an extra clue. Lord of Lumberyard, while ordering the death of peasants, scoffs. Naoe, scoffing. Kill instruction, except it's written with a mixture of swirls, shapes, and symbols. This mysterious code is unreadable without some kind of translated context, which I think I can get from the camp. That blue dot right there. Just need to murder the rest of the people at this bamboo cutters camp. The last resource to be smuggled. I want to murder the elite first, but maybe that's a bad idea. Getting to him is kind of challenging. It leaves me exposed as well. I need to swim, and it's winter. It's cold. Why would Naui try to murder people while shivering? Well, she will, but like, why would she choose that path as opposed to, you know, more expedient methods of murdering people? Methods that do not involve her getting wet with icy cold water. Ah, shame. Resources. That pile has rocks. I could have smuggled it if I had scarves. Oh. Another pile. Ah, another wasted pile. Right, the lead is the last guy and he seems kind of exposed. Now I can test out my swimming skills. Oh, he was trying to heal himself. But too bad. Too late. Now the cipher. Oh wait, the quest was to plunder resources. I thought I've already opened up the chest here. What? Huh. Okay. Slip into the water. Oops. Now I'm all wet and cold. Must suck all kinds of donkey balls. No, don't try to get the chest. Shinto gods would not like my insincerity. You're not praying. You're only praying because, like, there's a chest right next to our shrine and pressing Y makes you pray. Okay, so if I fast travel, the season changes to spring, which is nice. But let's see, Setsu, Takatsuki Castle, southeast of the castle. Okay, well, south and east, that means they're somewhere here. Maybe I'll travel to this place first and then try to complete that without changing the seasons. Can I not climb? No. Gotta toggle. Oh, no. Fuck. I can't tell. I thought I was jumping into a body of water. I didn't know I was gonna hit solid ground. That's realistic, right? In the dark. Who can tell? Who can tell? And basically I just wait for the ability to recharge and I'm good. Ah. Fighting with Tanto is as long as that one hit kill thing works, then it's easy. Alright, is there a way to cross? No. Okay, let's hope that that's flat land. Get stairs. Oh, no one's watching him, right? Oh no, someone's watching him. Alright. Well, that went a little louder than expected, but it worked. Cannot argue with results. Alright, the rice is done. Just got done cooking. Someone need to cool it off. Alright. Let me get into a pause menu then. Can't help myself. I know I'm about to have a proper meal, but then, you know, when I got up to take the pot of rice off the cooker so that it can cool down on the on the kitchen counter, I can't help myself but pour myself some snacks. I know I'm about to have a proper meal, but yeah, still want to snack a little. So that. After any attack, momentarily pause and then press RB or RT to launch 2 extra strikes. After a combo ender, press RB or RT to extend the combo with a quick strike. And quick strikes will daze people. Is it worth sinking 10 points into, or... I've actually sunk a fair amount of points for bow as well. 17. You know what? When I buy the DLC, I'll worry about it. Right now, it's not worth my time to worry about things that are far into the future. Entanglement is the most useless ability, but whatever. Wait, how if I get rid of entanglement, I get 5 points back. I'm making my Kusarigama really good. Really good. Actually, yeah, Tanto is starting to make me happy as well. So bleed, poison. Yeah, I noticed that I was inflicting daze damage. I didn't know where it came from. I thought, okay, maybe I equip a Tanto with daze build up. No, it's not the case. It's actually from a Kusarigama with the quick strike ability. Alright, I need to hunt down one guy. Uesetsu, Seta River Killer, Safis of Takasuki Castle. Sorry, boy. You're gonna have to swim. I don't want to get too wet. Oops, I'm wet.
Yes.
Alright, who broke some porcelain ware? Definitely not me. Strong shadows in this game, it's the other nice part. Look at that. Look at that. And also with the moving light as well. Look at that lantern swaying in the breeze. It affects my shadow as well. Yep. It just makes the whole game world feel much more alive. Right, maybe my horse can do the hunting. Alright, that's the castle itself, so... And it says southeast of the castle. Wait. What? I thought you were someone that mattered. Well, why are you glowing like that? Oh.
キノコをもっと買うかい？どんどん元気に育ってるよ。キノコをもっと買うかい？どんどん元気に育ってるよ。
Oh, she was a food vendor for the food quest. Right. Southeast, right? Wait. Let me think. Actually, southeast is this entire freaking region. So, yeah. Shouldn't be so quick to explore further. I actually haven't explored the church of Takatsuki that closely. I was turned off by the guards. It seemed like, you know, telling me, yeah, okay, you shouldn't be coming in here. But maybe it's possible to go inside. Uh-huh. I don't have any scalps, and I don't want to spend money to get scalps just to find out where this tormentor is. Some of the game's instructions are sometimes they are notoriously unreliable. Wait, you know, that doesn't sound right. Sometimes they're notorious, they don't match. Right? Notorious implies a certain consistency. Yeah, so the game's instructions are sometimes unreliable. And they are unreliable in an extremely egregious manner. When they say southeast, might not turn out to be southeast. So I've checked my brain very carefully. I'm pretty sure that south and east is over here. You know, south is over here, east is to the right. Hmm. Wait, don't tell me when they say southeast of Takasuki Castle, they mean the castle itself. Oopsie. Well, I hope you enjoy the freezing cold water. I thought these leaves were like, you know, low detail and that's why they appear square. No. From distance, they do naturally appear square. Oh, fuck, that was wasted. Alright. Oh. Went a little louder than I wanted. I am in the southeast. No one there can be described as the tormentor appears. Huh. Huh. How is that possible? If I go any further north, then I'll just end up in the east of the castle, not southeast. Maybe, could be around here. Could even be Tozuku's lair. I mean, it is south and east, although at that distance, you might as well say that it's near the bamboo cutters camp. Alright. I'm gonna spend some money. Oh! Oh! Okay, so he is not near any of the major roads. He's near the river itself. Alright, pretty boy. Actually, I don't even know if the tormentor is a pretty boy. Oh. Alright, he's trying to murder someone. Not before I murder him first.
Luffyが言っとった資格の一人じゃったか。うってという差配役に知らせとるな。
There's an overseer called the Exterminator. At some point, I'm gonna kill someone called the Terminator, right? Your target is the insufferable kimono vendor. The more she begs for mercy, the more you make it hurt. Bring proof of her death to our last meeting place in Setsu. The Exterminator. Okay. South of Muggy Lands. Omi, northeast of... south of Muggy Lands. Oh, by the way, you know, when you're pressure cooking chicken, right? So it will smell terrible unless you put spices in. And that is a very important part of the process. So in my case, I use onion. I'm sorry. Well, see, I saw boats, and now I can actually reach the Muggy Land without involving a horse. But do I? Let me think. Actually no. It's actually better if I use a horse. Oh, I think this was a victim of the tormentor. The game's dynamic mission is kind of nice. Like, you know, when you're hunting down these killers, they're in the midst of killing someone else. So it's not as if they're just standing around waiting for you to kill them, waiting for you to assassinate them. So yeah, chicken. Pour in soy sauce. Chop up some onions. I put in copious amount of garlic. And of course, chili pepper. Gotta have chili pepper. So it smells nice when you're pressure cooking it. It's entirely possible to just pressure cook it in plain water. It's just that, yeah, it'll smell like... I don't know how to describe it. Stale chicken? It just won't smell right. Gotta have spices, man. You got to have spices. Right, my supplies are good. And you know, I'm using these spices in addition to the curry. So you pressure cook the chicken with soy sauce and garlic, or if you want ginger. I don't have ginger on hand because it's very hard to keep ginger fresh. So garlic keeps for a longer time. So yeah, I have a jar of like ginger, but that has preservatives in it, and I rarely use it. But anyway, yeah, soy sauce, garlic, chili pepper. And then you take out, once you're done with the pressure cooking, you take out the... Yeah, that's the guy I want to assassinate. So yeah, once you're done with the pressure cooking, you take out the chicken. You of course, you pull out the meat. Discard the bones, and then you dump in potatoes, and if you like, some carrots as well, and more onion. Because onion is cheap. So, yeah, my recipe is based on what's cheap and available. Which means, yeah, which means that I use onion heavily.
見つかれば戦うほかない。
That was loud, but well, if no one noticed, that's fine. Okay, so the guy I want to assassinate, he is in an arena, which means it's not going to be easy to reach him. He can see attacks coming from a mile away. Oh no, wait, he's not in the arena itself, he's outside the arena. Okay, Oh, and he patrols as well.
死の匂いがするぞ。
もうちっとも面白ない。
Barely fun anymore. I can blow him up, but should I? Oops. Another coded message. Alright. People have noticed that bodies are piling up. My head is poking up, but it's fine. Elite. Of course he'll see me. Right, I'm hiding here and he's up above, and the moment he starts, the moment he looks down, he'll see me. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. Alright, there's still one more elite. $308 XP, haha. Bleed, less damage. Higher critical chance when attacking enemies. Partial DPS is much lower. Not feeling it. Alright, you guys are free now. I'll leave you to your morning. Morning. Okay. Omi at Seta Bridge. At this point, it's yeah, it's not worth it to not fast travel anymore. So here we go. Northeast of Seta Bridge. North? East, this way. So north and east. He'll be somewhere here. I think I might accidentally just complete the whole thing before I get to eating my meal for the day. By accidentally, I mean very intentionally trying to complete the game. Oh, there is a Ronin. Okay, this was where I murdered one of the guys, right? The fisherman or something. It's another guy that I killed. The stalker, right? Stalker was here and then I murdered her here. Now, yet another one of these fuckers are hanging out at Seta Bridge. The trader. The name suggests that he's going to be pretending to be some kind of shopkeeper. I'm off 2 minds. Alright, fine. Fine. This is to the north and this is to the east of dispatch. Fuck! One scout wasted for nothing. See, the scout's search radius is roughly... Huh. So maybe even further north? My frame rate is fine now, but there's a huge body of water right next to me, so the game's not struggling to render a bunch of and they're not trying to render the leaves. Am I overcomplicating matters? At this point, I think I'm way too far north from Seta Bridge. At this point, the game will start saying it should be at Shin Crossing instead of Seta Bridge. Let's get to Seta Bridge itself then. Maybe he is like at the bridge itself, just very slightly northeast. What's up, corpse?
子猫か。
Northeast. Northeast. This is a Martha Setter. This is a Setter Bridge itself. Northeast. I plunk a scout right in the center here. So that this entire area should be covered. I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm not messing up north and south and east and west again. So. Maybe here. But this Shirogaki hamlet is north and east as well. This is also north and east. Let me murder some people. That usually helps my thinking process. Gonna ruin some farmers' crops. Precious crops. Oh, that's... It's nice that I found some keys, but not what I want. Trader. Oh, don't, no, don't fly away. Oh. Okay, I forgot. I can also use the focal lamp. This actually does a disservice to the game's reflection, because yeah, it's not the best reflection. Alright, evidently the trader is not here. I got to see some stocks. Are they stocks? No, they're not stocks. They are... They have a name for it. Wildlife. Where's the entry for wildlife? To me. Growing macaques. Playing piglets. That's new. Ink painting on motherboard, watching over her piglets as they play. Battling balls. Mayron's painting. Ibis, right. The ibis. No, wait. Red-crested ibis is red-crested ibis. The ones I saw, I don't think were ibis. They're heron, right? They're herons. They're not storks. They're not ibis, they're herons. So I found a little hideaway for a bunch of herons. Very cool. Fuck. Might as well scout. Max it out. Fuck! It's all the way north. God damn. God damn. God damn. Alright. Someone's about to die. And not because he's this evil killer. No, he's about to die because he annoyed me. So much effort went into searching him. So many scalps wasted. He has to pay for it with his life. It's a bitch. Alright, so this fucker is really good at buying lives. Safely ensconced in his little hut. Surely you will not suspect anything when your shoji door opened by itself. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect the fact that Rufino knows how to decode them means that he might be a killer at some point. He's entangled with this organization in an unclean fashion. A race against time. So that's why it's so easy to assassinate all these people. So you're trying to beat the clock, so you're supposed to do these missions with a certain sense of urgency. Two idiots.
絹なんと随分立派になって
照れるな。
お前じゃねえ
Okay, two idiots are being idiots. I don't know. There's nothing funny about that interaction, but something deep within me compelled me to laugh. It might be an involuntary laughter. I don't know why. When I see idiots, I have to laugh. I resist, but I can't help myself.
直江安助何か見つかったか
不調が3枚差配役たちが持っておった。どうかしたのか。
いやここまでにしないか。民を救い奴らが張り巡らせた陰謀の網を壊した。十分であろう。敵の狩猟そして使えるもの全てを葬り去らねばならぬ。ダメだやりすぎだ。この手を血に染めたくはない。
You're the one who sent us to murder all these people, and now you're saying it's too much?
何を言うとる。お前の手ももう汚れておるぞ。
私は民を守ろうと。
だからそうしておる。正しきをなすため時に泥をかぶらねばならんこともあるんじゃ。
罪なき民を守りたいのであろう。このやり方は死を呼ぶばかりだ。死ぬのは民でなく首謀者どもだ。
民を殺したりはせん。約束する。
よいか私は民を守りたいのだ。ああそれがしも思いは同じ。
何が書かれておった。
次期会合が開かれる。発当人とその配下である学者の間でな。会合が行われるのは琵琶湖に浮かぶ島の北の端だ。そこへ行けば奴らがいる。
どちらが行く。
I had a lot of success as Naoe. But if I'm fighting three guys, I don't know. Maybe Yasuke.
騎士団はそれがしが切らねばならぬ。
While still encoded, Rufino has added a note in their margins, identifying the architect's planned meeting point. Can I trust Rufino at this point? He might not be telling me the whole truth. Omi on small island in Lake Biwa. Oh, there's only so many islands on Lake Biwa. This is the smallest one. Yeah, the difficulty is actually in finding the boats that I need to get to that island. Yep, definitely. Not an accident. High chance of crit is always welcome. Naginata. I'm gonna go as a classic samurai. I'll swap to Naginata and Teppo at a later date. Wait, only big boats? No self-propelled boats? Yes, there is one. In fact, there are two. Wait, yes, I can embark. I was afraid that it's not one of those boats that I can take. Wait, what? Oh, right, I'm over water right now, so the game says no saving. You see, in AC Valhalla, if you ride a horse past birds that are flying past you, you'll knock into those birds and damage them, and sometimes, yes, kill them. It's entirely possible. But in AC Shadows, you're an animal lover. All the animals that run, that happen to be in your path, you don't get to run over them. No animal murder. Seems like I was wrong. Wait. The fact that this became a dangerous area tells me that yeah, there might actually be enemies here. Oh, it's just... Hello. Yep. Okay, I'm supposed to be the guy taking the lead, but climbing it requires me to be Naoe though. Like, I don't see any other path. I can try. Oh, okay. Yasuke can do it. Wait,
ル
what?
フィーノが言っていた場所はここであろう。どうもおかしい。あやつが読み解いた符帳を使ってこれを自分で読んでみよう。
Selected phrases now correctly translated from the combined overseer's messages. Yeah, Rufino lied to us.
これで敵の誠の居場所が分かった。奴らのところへ行こう。答えを吐かせてやる。力ずくでな。
I'll confront them all. Then I'll have answers and blood from them. Continued meddling of that traitor Rufino. Ah, haha, the first sentence tells me everything I need to know. I was right to be suspicious of Rufino. Must meet and make plan. Eliminate him before further disrupt. Must meet face to face. Ibu Highland, Kashiwabara Fortress. Scholar will be there to answer for involvement. It's a fortress that I've already cleared. Surprise. Yasuke is just gonna appear at the very top of the fortress. How did Yasuke get there? Let's not ask questions. Rufino, well, you are gonna die. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Cutscene time. Oh wow.
Eu trouxe-te esses nomes em boa fé, mas tu transformaste-me num assassino.
Esse é o preço da paz, meu caro amigo.
Price of peace. Oh, so this whole thing was supposed to be a reflection of the assassins, right? Assassins kill people in the name of securing peace, and these guys also doing the same thing.
頼む。友なのだ。
So you're supposed to feel conflicted about murdering these people. You're a traitor. You should have trusted me.
何故黙っていたのだ。
無駄足を踏ませよって。
何のためだ。裏切り者の友を守るためか。復讐に取りつかれたお前をどう信じろというのだ。これは復讐などではない。義だ。
二人とも待て。
エルミゴは古くからの唯一の親しき友なのだ。されどテンプル騎士団の手先だ。私もそうだ。エルミゴは兄弟のごとき存在であった。殺させはせぬ。
Devia matá-lo eu próprio, por ter-os trazido a todos até aqui.
The architect with a Templar cross.
Mas primeiro, irei punir este traidor.
Okay, so I don't have to kill Rufino. Rufino is gonna be killed by his own people.
Senhor, só um momento.
Bam!
待て待ってくれ。
I have blood in my mouth. That means I'm dying. Minagorshi. Get them all.
私はお前を欺いたが、この行動に嘘はない。来い、共に。
Yeah, Yasuke.
誠の敵と相まみえようぞ。
Bum, bum, bum.
まずは戦え。奴はハートだ。
Alright. Alright, fuck you. That was well timed.
信長の犬を始末できるとはな。
Fucking Templars everywhere. No! Oh well. That's fine. Fine. Rufino, you deserve to kill the guy.
優しいお前は真実を受け止めきれないと分かっていた。それでも願っていた。いつか大義を理解してくれるものと。もう一度真の兄弟に戻れる日が来ると。
We'll be together again, and we'll get to suck each other's dick in hell. Wait, this was supposed to be a genuinely touching moment?
無念であったな。奴らの仲間なのにか。されど、お主の誠の友であった。最後にそれがはっきりと分かった。ルフィのそれがしは。よせ。私が真の糸を断ち切り、お前を欺いたのだ。私は愚か者のままであった。そのせいで皆倒れた。ギャレット、海、左平次、そしてとうとう一人きりだ。そうではない。
No, Yasuke, you're not a romance option.
を作らんとする者の集まり。理想を追う愚か者にうってつけだとは思わんか。
共に参ろうではないか、ルフィの。仲間になってもらえぬか。奴らは我が友を殺し、希望を奪い、
Join our polycule.
安寧を求める心を利用し、力を得るための手段に変えた。なればこそ善をもてあそび、己狩りを貪る輩を成敗するのだ。野良犬にも牙があると奴らに教えてやろう。
You got some blood on your mustache. Critical hit. Complete the Seta River Killers. Gaspar. Brothers Duarte and Caro have failed. These islands are slipping through our fingers. Force to you to take control of the Seta River. The Order needs it to secure passage for the members of the Black Cross we are mobilizing. Once they reach your shores, the tide will once again swing in our favor. May the Father of Understanding guide you. M. Okay, so it's gonna be one other guy that there might be another downloadable quest, free quest maybe, that they'll release in the future. Scholar. That will be, he has a name, right? Amigo, right? Amigo. Rufino's longtime friend. Sacrificed his own life to save Rufino's. The architect, Gaspar, local leader of the Templar, masterminding a plan to build a secret network of influence by killing civilians and replacing them with allies. Well, his death ends this particular plot. The Templar are relentless in their hunt for power, as we can see from the letter that they sent out. I don't need adrenaline gain at night. I'm sorry. That's unappealing. But I did say that I'll switch over to Naginata. And Teppo. So when they say ally recruited, does that mean... Oh, I think... Yeah, it's a new guy with new abilities that I can summon during battle. Alright. If I want to, I think I just fast travel away. Are they like... These are just regular bandits. There's no alarm bell. Hi. You did see a guy leap. Alright, Naginata, let's see. Oh, I've already maxed out the Present Strike. Oh, and 3 more points and... Ooh, I get to do more damage. 3 more points. Now let's get this global passive. Alright. Hello. Yeah, this is... Look. This is bullshit. With a fucking... You know, with a fucking bow and arrow, I could have just nailed the guy with 2 shots. I have to take 3 shots with a Teppo. What is wrong with this game? Do they want the players to hate the Teppo? Okay. As Yasuke, maybe I should start taking the duels. I pretty much cleared everything, so there's really not much left for me to do. Well, I can find a local dish. There's that. Clan Crest. Bandits in Yamashiro. You know, let's go on massacre in Yamashiro. It's also the Rift quest. Imai Sokun. Wait. Oh right. I need to get out of this fortress. I need to search online and see if my opinion is shared by other people. I feel like the temple is just terrible. I've seen people say that it's terrible, and people have agreed with that sentiment, and I want to know if anything has changed. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be... I have a meal to eat, so you know what? Right after turning in this quest, I'm gonna stop. Right, Imai Sokun, I've murdered all your business rivals. Let's talk.
鉄の手は打ちました。一声かければ商人たちはこぞって集いましょう。
でかした。礼は手厚くさせてもらうぞ。随分と苦労をかけてしまったな。さあ、まずはこれを。
Fujin's Tempest. A legendary trinket. What exactly is that? I'll find out very soon. 10% damage per alerted province. Yeah, that's not my style, man. I don't do that shit. What the fuck is that? Is that rice? Huge grains of rice if that's the case. Yeah, Imai Sokun is a sake brewer, right? So he makes it from rice, and fuck, those grains of rice are way too big. Gargantuan. New ally, Rufino. That's why I want to check things out. Okay, how can I manage? Right. Yagoro is disposable. Replaceable, not disposable, but replaceable. Let's see. Rufino. He's a charismatic fighter who fights for peace. But he's not a stealth ally. Okay, I get it. So Katsuhime, I've read about how Katsuhime, there's a possibility for Katsuhime to leave the Kakushiba Iki if you sort of betray her by romancing another character. So Rufino is meant to take the place of Katsuhime. He has different abilities, but yeah, basically he's a gun guy. Rufino joins the fight and deals bleed attacks. While in Katsuhime's case, she does daze attacks. He also and he can break the guard of blocking enemies. His appearance doesn't change though. Like he has only one outfit. Unlike the regular allies, which, you know, go through stages. I don't know, man. There are a lot of allies that I haven't used, right? Like Ibuki and Genojo. I'll give Rufino a single chance. Oh, the other allies, I've used them once and I've just shelved them forever. I have a feeling Rufino is gonna be the same. But hey, you know, can't say that I haven't given him a single chance. Now, as for the other shit, where the fuck am I again? I'm here. Daisho, chess, yeah, that's all. That's all for another day. I should be having a meal right now. Fuck, 3 hours. I said I'll last 1 hour, and it seems like I've just pushed myself to 3 hours unknowingly. Snacking and me drinking, you know, some sweet drink here that helps in staving off the hunger. But that's not good. It's not healthy. So I'm gonna do the responsible thing and eat that big pot of curry that I've cooked. Actually, not the entire pot. It's gonna be divided into 3 days. But yeah, I am signing off.